Detective Emily Reed examined the body sprawled in the dimly lit warehouse. The large wound on the victim's left side and the bizarrely stitched chest wound were disjointed, suggesting a haphazard job rather than a professional's. As she delved deeper into the scene, Emily began to suspect that the ultimate motive behind this gruesome act was more sinister than a mere crime of passion. Who would commit such an atrocious act, and what message were they trying to send? Emily's intuition had never failed her, and she could feel the murky tendrils of a deeper conspiracy winding their way through the air, almost tangible in their presence. The victim, Tim Carter, was not just another low-level informant. His life had intersected with several influential figures in the city's underworld. Emily noted the strange insignia tattooed on his right arm, a symbol she had seen before in the case files gathering dust in the department's basement. It was the mark linked to an elusive criminal organization known simply as the Circle. She remembered an old informant's words: "The Circle's marks are always laden with secrets." Emily couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. The warehouse's creaky wooden floors and flickering fluorescent lights only added to her unease. She snapped on latex gloves and carefully pulled out a brown leather-bound journal from Tim's inside jacket pocket. The pages were filled with cryptic notes and fragmented sentences, hinting at covert meetings and shadowy deals. Her thoughts were interrupted by the arrival of her partner, Detective Mike Harris, whose bulldog-like determination and sharp instincts were only matched by his fierce loyalty to Emily. "What do we have, Reed?" he asked, scanning the scene with narrowed eyes. "A puzzle," she replied, handing him the journal. As Mike thumbed through the pages, his face darkened. "We need to dig deeper. This isn't just a homicide, it's a message." The duo began their relentless pursuit of the truth, piecing together snippets of information, uncovering layer upon layer of deception and danger. Each clue they unearthed painted a more complex and chilling picture, revealing a web of corruption that stretched far beyond what they had imagined. They discovered that Tim had been on the verge of exposing a major trafficking operation spearheaded by the Circle, a network that infiltrated every echelon of power in the city. As their investigation progressed, Emily and Mike found themselves targeted by unseen enemies, their every move shadowed by figures lurking in the dark. Yet, with dogged perseverance and unwavering resolve, they navigated through the labyrinth of lies and half-truths. In the end, it was a small, overlooked detail in Tim's journal that led them to a hidden cache of evidence, documents, and recordings that laid bare the Circle's operations. Armed with this damning proof, Emily and Mike orchestrated a daring raid, bringing down key players within the criminal hierarchy. Justice was served, but not without cost. The case left scars, both visible and invisible, a stark reminder of the echoes in the dark that can never be fully silenced. And as the dust settled, Detective Emily Reed knew that this victory was just one battle in an ongoing war against the shadows.